Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sylvia and my channel is all about art and craft. Now, the other day I put a video up where I made a Christmas card, and I'll show you my final result actually. This one here where we use scrap paper to create like a present. This time around I've done something similar, but I'm going to actually use this as a background. Okay, so I'll take you through everything that I've used. So I've got some white cardstock behind here where I glued all my strips on, like I've done in the other video. So if you want, you can check out my video from the other day, so you can sort of follow along. Then I've got a piece of pearlized gold cardstock, which I have cut to size, which is actually going to go on the back of this. Now these I actually got in a card making magazine, and these are actually like postcards, but they're really flimsy, so I would not use them to post them as a postcard. Okay, so I decided, well, I can always use them as a background, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. And then I bought this, and it actually came in a long string, and I just cut a piece off that I needed. I bought these at the craft shop, but I'm sure you can get these at the $2 shop as well. So, and they're not all that expensive. I thought they were kind of cute, because what we're actually going to do is we're going to attach this up the top here. And that will be our card basically. And then I've got my cardstock here as well. So the measurements, I'll give it to you. Now the actual card itself is 8 3/4 by 6 1/8. So the size is a little bit off to a normal card, but it's just the nature of this particular beast. So, and I scored it at 4 3/8. Okay, as I say, measurements are a little bit different to a normal card. However, it's the only way I could make this work. Then our piece that we made up is at about just a tad over 5 3/4 by 4, and the next piece is 5 1/4 by 3 5/8. And the reason I had to make the sizes that way is because of this. I had to work with this. So, and this one is actually 5 1/8 in length on its own. So yeah, okay, so what I've actually done, I've prepared most of it just to save a bit of time. And let's face it, you don't need to see me put foam tape on the back of this. And yes, I ended up being a little bit creative, you know, using smaller ones. So basically what I was doing is I used my roll, and I had all these little squares as well, so I used them, and I've cut some in half to fit along there. So we've got that. Then we've got our little lights. We're just going to stick on there like that. This one here, I just put some double-sided tape on the back, and and I've done the same with this one. So saves time. So let's get into this. So first thing we're going to do is I'm actually going to take this piece off and this piece off. Because I'm going to stretch this. Oops. So that I can stick it on either side to make it secure. Okay, going to be the easiest way to doing it, and then we can just take the rest off. So I'll speed the video up while I'm doing this. And then I'm going to line this up. Now this should literally just fit in there. Like so. And these can't come off now, so and that's how we wanted it. So next I'm going to stick this piece on top of this one. And again, just try and line it up the best we can. Press it down. And we've got that bit done. Now we're going to do the final bit. Like so. And the card is done. Obviously you're going to flip it this way. Now the one thing you could do is, you know, maybe put a piece of white cardstock in here, and in reality you could even use a bit of the pearlized cardstock behind the white so it sticks out a little bit, just to give it that little bit of a change, and it sort of stays with the theme, so to speak. But obviously you wouldn't want to put the white cardstock on foam, so because otherwise it'll get too bulky. But it's just another way of using up scraps instead of throwing them out, and I think that's a pretty cool way of doing it. And yes, I've just noticed I didn't exactly do it straight, but it's supposed to be that way. That's my excuse and I stick to it. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, because that'll really help our video out, well, our channel out. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see more of my videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you get notified when I put another video up. I will do my best to put videos up, as most of my subscribers already know. I do have challenges along the way, and being in Australia and with summer coming, it's going to be a bit of a challenge as well. However, having said that, over Christmas, New Year's, my husband and I, we're actually going to come into work, and we're going to try and insulate the roof a little bit to try and keep the heat out. So hopefully that'll work, so that I can make videos, and hopefully it'll be reasonably quiet around here as well when I want to do a video, when I've got the opportunity to. So time will tell. But until next time, I hope you are creative, and feel free to check out any of my other videos, which might inspire you a little bit more, give you more ideas on other things that you can do. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.